Welcome to Midvale Speedway. September 8th, 2001. Along with Randy and Sue Smith, the owners from Motors of Midvale Speedway, I'm your video announcer, Craig Mishler. I want to welcome you to a beautiful night of racing here at Midvale Speedway. The first event of the evening is on the track, the late model fast heat, and we'll be right back with the first heat race in a moment. First heat race is on the track. Number 70, that's Mike Enos. Paul Miller Jr. 54, Tom Garbrandt 64, Dwayne Dunn 32, Tim Sidle 49, Barry Schwartz 77, Mike Miller 79, Gary Hubegard 68, and Bob Sidle 83. Round out your field. Here we go. First heat. Caution's out. Caution's out. Beautiful night for racing right here at Midvale Speedway. Mike Enos showing the way. Tom Garbrandt trying to take over second. Paul Miller Jr. 54 has got it on the outside. Tim Sidle 49 moving up to third. Paul Miller is on the outside of his uncle Mike Miller in 79. Barry Schwartz trying to move up at 77 along with Dwayne Dunn. And Gary Hubegardner right there. Bear off the pace in 77. Race lead between Mike Enos and 70, Tom Garbrandt. Caution's out, caution's out. Side by side, Mike Enos, Tom Garbrandt. Halfway. Gary Hubegardner sloops it in turn 4. Caution's out. Is his way into the lead. Mike hanging tough. There comes Mike Miller now in the third. Tom Garbrandt, your leader. Mike Miller second. Mike Enos third, Bob Sidle fourth, Tim Sidle fifth, Dwayne Dunn, Gary Hubegardner, Paul Miller Jr. White flag, white flag. Tom Garbrandt.
Shortstop 5. Jeff Sidle and Mike Enos on the back straightaway. Sam below each other.
Okay, here comes your winner from the big town of Newport, Ohio, suburb of Uricksville. It's Tom Garbrandt in 64. Last week's feature winner in the late model class.
Tom Garbrandt out of Uricksville, Ohio.
Bob Schneider in 17. Jack McGrath 4. Larry Page 04. Bob Eichel 69. 21. Paul Sidle 44. Daryl Dexter 55. And Ken Cantrell in the 07 car. Their leader is Bob Schneider Jr. Larry Page second, Kenny Stevens in third, Jack McGrath fourth. Back Back to fifth as Paul Sidwell slides in that fourth spot now. Here comes Kenny Stevens on the outside. Bob still showing the way. Sidwell now into the mix. He's up to that third, real tight. Here comes Ken Cantrell from the back of the pack. Bob is not giving up on the inside. Paul Sidwell up to second. White flag. Kenny Stevens, Paul Sidwell, 17:07:04, 55.4 and 69. Second heat, Kenny Stevens from Stone Creek, Ohio. The modified heat tonight. Mike Bauer in 02 brings him in. Marquez on the outside of him in 0. Butch Erickson in 19. Jeff Smith 34. George Bauer 99. Jeff Walker 50. Mike Bauer showing the way. Butch Erickson moving to that second spot. John White 17. Mark Stryker 27. Dusty Woody 44 and Jim McHugh right out your field in 22. Your leader still is Mike Bauer. Smith, Butch Erickson. John Wilson into it now. Jeff Walker back there. Mark Stryker. Dusty Woody trying to move up. Coming out. Into turn 3, out of 4, one more time. Mike Bauer wins it. Marquez will finish second. 32-19 into it for third. There's your winner in the 02 car, Mike Bauer from Masson, Ohio. Fast heat of Detroit's. Here we go. Two cars from Barberton Speedway. They brought them across the line. Number 9 out in front. Honky John Tinderell in that second spot in 67. Curto, Scott Curto in 7. Roger Liner in 82 tonight. Tim Goins in 65. Kevin Finn on 38. 54 of Doug McMillan. And, oh, we got yellow's out. And Jimmy Orr in 28, round out your field. Number 9 out in front. 82 seconds. Scott Curto in at third spot. Tim Goins fourth. Look from the outside. McMillan trying to move up. Roger Liner, 9 in second. Tim Goins third, Doug McMillan fourth, Scott Curto in fifth. White flag. Roger Liner wins it. 8 yard and 9 will finish second. There's your winner, Roger Liner in 82. Second heat. Jim Rodebush in 88 brings him in. Tim Hostel second. Waylon Orr in the second now in 6. Dan Selway's car in 4th. 5th, Tim Skinner, then William Avio in 3T, 87 out there. Mr. Excitement at Barberton in number 87. And number 7 of Don Harvey Jr. Or Don. Oh, there goes Waylon. Don Rutner Jr. Mazzacati in 87. Well, they're bunched up for 4th. 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. Tim Rodebush out in front. Coming out for Tim Rodebush. Out of 4. Tim Rodebush wins it. 48-45. 23-7. 87. 3T and 6. Okay, your winner of the second heat in the Detroits, Tim Rodebush in 88. And 27 brings him in. Croft in 39. Paul Murray. Paul Murray showing the way. Brown in second. Here comes Dave McMillan in now in the second. Dan Gosser up to third. Brown back to fourth. Mackey fifth. Steve Mackey. Richard Stallmaker 59. Tim Croft 39 and Larry Ennis 98. Round out your field. McMillan in 24. Third is Dan Gosser. Then Steve Mackey, Richard Stallmaker. Brown, Tim Croft, Larry Ennis round out their field. White flag going to be out this time. Into four, out of four. Paul Murray wins it. Dave McMillan second. Dan Gosser third.
Don Brown and Larry Ennis rounding out your field. Dave McMillan is 24. Dan Gosser and Paul Murray.
From Port Washington, Ohio, number 20, winner of the third and final heat race tonight, Paul Murray.
Paul Murray is in J&K 40.
Here we go. First heat of Kershaw. Larry Smith showing the way. John Leisure in second at 12. Curtis Collins in 66, Ted Oliver 49, Barney Gerber 2T, Al Street in 73, and Jim Shaw 88 round out your field. Caution coming out. Caution is out.
John Leisure with a pretty good start this time on the original start there.
John Leisure into the lead. Al Street moving up on the outside.
Also, your top qualifier,
Barney Gerber, your top qualifier, trying to move up.
Gerber now is third. Going to second on the Al Street gets turned into the infield. Ray Hostetler in the infield down there running down to the way. number 1. John Leader and Marty Herbert.
Barney Gerber into the lead. White flag. Barney Gerber in 2T. Your winner. Second heat. Chester McMaster showing the way. Joe Oliver in 50. Matt Wallach at 14, I believe. Brings out a caution. Mike Martin out in front.
Here goes Matt Wallace sitting outside. Trying to get the low side of Martin. So the 15 of Martinsburg on the low side of Wallace for third.
Mike Martin out in front. Chester McMaster in second. Matt Wallach third. Sonny Arkenberg in fourth. And Joe Oliver in fifth.
Now the back to the Wallace. Martinsburg taking over 30. Just by 6 points of Master.
Your leaders, Mike Martin, Canton, Ohio. White flag. Matt Wallach second. Sonny Arkenberg third. Joe Oliver in fourth. Six, 14, 15, and 50. In car number 6, your winner of the second heat of the Pure Stocks. Here we go, third heat. Person showing away in 44. Scott Ollis in second in the 01 car. Dan Ranovich in 75. Bob Oliver 19, J.R. Ridgway 80. 29 out there, rounds out your field along with 05. Parsons out in front in the 44 car. Bob Oliver second. Third is J.R. Ridgway, Scott Olis, and Dan Radanovich. Parson wins it. 01, Scott Olis and J.R. Ridgway and Dan Radanovich. Your winner from Canton, Ohio, Paul Parsons and 44. Here we go into the compacts, fast heat. Terry McNutt, your top qualifier tonight. Eric Shaw out in front. Jason Morgan in 2. Cody Kaler in 3rd in 96. Grove in 4th. Jimbo Root in 9. Justin Courtney off the pace in 03. Here comes Phil Vino in 85 up through there. Terry Coletti in 27. John McNutt 35. Rick Elkins Jr. 53. Terry McNutt 36 back there. Going for the race lead. Halfway, still Jason still hanging on. Jason Morgan on the outside. Cody Kaler in 3rd. Great shot. Battle for that first spot. Now Phil Vino getting into it. More young men out there. White flag. Jason Morgan takes over the lead down the backstretch. Here comes Cody Kaler.
Turn number 4, as we had line racing in the 4th turn. And eventually, I think the one is all coming across the line first, but we'll wait for the official feature winner to go to the start-finish line.
Man, they're all waiting out there. All right, they're saying Jason Shaw won it, and hopefully we got some multi-camera shot of that wreck. If not, Jason Shaw does win it.
Couple others back there, and the number 1 is Jason Shaw, did come across the line.
Music in 74, showing the way. Chad Quires in 26 in second. Grove in 3. Billy Seller 84. Elkins in 52. Jack Grove 93. 188 out there. Russell Grant is in 72. 51 of Fox and 98 of Westman. Great Grove in 3 off the pace. 48 Indian Field. Now he's back out on the racetrack. That rounds out your field. Four to go. One more lap. Billy Seller wins it. 26, 74, 188, 72, 52, 93, 51. Billy Steller, your winner in 20 and 84. Here we go. Al Street 73 doing double duty tonight. Rick Everett Jr. 87. 03 showing the way. Jason Anthony in that 4th spot. Gary Gibson in 83. 90. Blaine Partee in 90. Terry Gribble in 55. Gene Morgan 68 tonight. Mike Martin in 13 also doing double duty. And Myers in 15 round out the field. Hood come off on 13. White flag out. Anthony can't make it. The winner 87, 6, 15, 55, 68, 73. Winner from New Philadelphia, Rick Everett Jr. in 87.
There he is, your winner at the start finish line. Let's hear it for Rick Everett Jr. in car 87.
John Westman out in front. Brian Oliver in second. Not sure who's in 8 tonight. Might be Lenny Orr, dark helmet. Rocky DeLuca in 126 tonight. In 63. Lenny Orr, it's the announcer saying. Lenny on the outside. 117, 53, 86, and 97. Linear in number 8, your winner. Here we go, 5th and final heat race. Gary Smith in 149. I believe that's Otto Palilli in 67. 92 taking over the lead. They'll go on through 2. Neely, Bruce Gibson, 32. 4 in, 4 to go. Qualifying time, 92. Gary Murray in the second. Gary Murray wins it.
Number 67 car reduced went for several laps at the end of the race, but went under its qualifying time, received the white flag. Coming to a stop at the start finish line. Let's have a nice round of applause. First time heat race winner, Gary Murray in 71. Congratulations, Old Hopper in 71. Also, Jason Shaw, the number 1 car.
Getting ready for the 25-lap late model feature. Here we go. Dwayne Dunn, Tom Garbrandt come together. Heavy damage to both cars there.
But they were very close to it as they hit the wall down there. Bob Zibler, top qualifier tonight, also stopped down there. I don't think there's a whole lot of damage to his car. I'm not real sure. Bob Lico getting out of his car and he stopped there. With possibly the 55.
And we got Bear Schwartz,
77 of Bear Schwartz.
Bob Eichel, and there's a car in between.
As they came
Another white car.
the outside lane, did not have that good of a run. Tim Still got into the back of the 64 of Tom Garbrandt. Sent him sideways down to the speedway. In front of the 32 of Wayne Dunn as they
Paul Miller Jr. second. Tim Sibla third. Mike Miller fourth. Mike Miller, Tim Sibla, Bob Sibla, Bear Schwartz, Gary Hubengartner, Kenny Stevens, Ken Cantrell 07 up there, Bob Eichel, Daryl Dexter 55, Bob Schneider 17, Larry Page 04, Jack McGrath 4, and 54 of Paul Miller Jr. And going to the pits, over there right there is Dwayne Dunn. Right over in that area is Mike Enos. Right over there is Tom Garbrandt. Here we go. Gary Hubergarter fifth. Showing the way in 44. Mike Miller, second. Bob Sibla, third. Bear Schwartz in fourth. Fifth, Gary Hubergartner. Sixth is Kenny Stevens. Seventh, Tim Sibla. Eighth, Ken Cantrell. Ninth, Bob Eichel. 10th, Daryl Dexter. Still hanging on, like right there. There's Schwartz in that fourth spot. Paul running a good race. Bob Sybil third. Barry Schwartz fourth. Gary Gardner fifth. Kenny Stevens in sixth. But your battles for the lead. Paul Sybil run the outside groove. Mike Miller inside. Paul's hooked up on the outside groove. Feature so far. Paul Sybil on the outside. Mike Miller in second. Bob Sybil, his brother, right there in third. Side by side racing. Right in front of the leaders, lap cars. Right in front of him. We're sailing now for Paul Sybil, 44. Comes Mike Miller right back on the inside of him. Sybil showing the way. Mike Miller second. Bob Sybil third. Barry Schwartz fourth. White flag! White flag! Oh, he's on the backstretch. One more time into turn 3. Out of 4, he's going to win it. Paul Sybil, Mike Miller, Bob Sybil, Barry Schwartz, Gary Gardner, Kenny Stevens. What a feature! What a feature here tonight at Midvale Speedway. What a feature. How you doing there, young man?
Great.
Long time, huh?
Yeah.
Congratulations, Paul.
Thank you. Thank you.
Modified feature on the track. Caution out already. Any smoke. They go to the pits. Bad break for Jim. On the total restart, Mike Bauer will bring him in 02. Mark Enos in 0. He finished second the last 2 weeks in a row. Jim McCune did. Bad break for him. George Bauer 99. Butch Erickson 19. Jeff Walker 50. Jeff Smith in 34. John White 17. John Wilson 33. Dusty Woody in 44. And Mark Stryker in 27 rounds out their field. Dean is out in front in 0, showing the way. Butch Erickson in second. Mike Bauer third. Jeff Smith fourth. Fifth. And we got a caution. Battle for fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. Brother Mark showing the way. Butch Erickson second. Jeff Walker third. That one lap miss. Didn't miss that. Here we go. Mark's still showing away. Mark's striking right. showing the way. Jeff Walker second, Dusty Woody third. Ron White fourth, John Wilson fifth. Jeff Walker will finish second.
Well, this race did finish without any incident. Especially with your winner, Dusty Woody. He was in the RC19 of Bush Area Central, starting for 15th time. They were told to go out. They came back down on the racetrack, in the back of the field. They worked their way back up through, and Harrison got fourth, and Dusty Woody, the top qualifier, season champion and track champion, all the way through the field to pick up the win.
There's your winner, Dusty Woody, the winner of tonight's modified feature. Don Rupner Jr., Mike Mazzagatti. Gonna bring him in. Up to his name from Barberton, Mr. Excitement, number 87, Mike Mazzagatti. Tim Goins, he's got sheet metal, and looks like he's out. Bad break for Tim. show the way. John Tannerelli, old Honky John in the second now. Here it comes, Jimmy Orange, 28. Roger Liner up the fourth. John Tannerelli, old Honky John, going to the lead on the outside. John in the lead. John Rupert second. Now here comes Roger Liner in the second. Roger on the outside. John hanging on. Out. Caution out for Tim Ronnebush. Go. Honky John Tannerelli out in front. Roger Liner in his son's car, Joe Liner's car tonight, in that second spot. Jimmy Orr third. Number 9's in fourth. Halfway. Kim McClintock up to about fifth spot now. Doug McMillan about seventh. John still leading. Honky John still your leader. Roger. Going in the pits. Jimmy Orr holding on to third. 9's in fourth. Kevin McClintock fifth. Then 7, 54 and 7. Fourth spot. Then Kevin McClintock. Don Rupner Jr. Roger now pulling up beside Honky John Tannerelli. Yellow's out for Doug McMillan at 54. pace. Yellow's out, yellow's out. Try this again. 17 in, 3 to go. Honky John Tannerelli sets the pace. John leads another back. He's sliding. From a big close one. There he comes. Okay, John Tannerelli. Roger Liner. Jimmy Orr. Number 9. Kevin McClintock.
But not before the finish of the outboard drive. Turn the car around and get the photo taken from the passenger side of the car. Some of the different sponsors on the 57 of John Tannerelli.
There's your winner from Uricksville, Ohio. It's John Tannerelli, but we call him Honky John. Honky John Tannerelli, your winner of the Detroit Iron Feature for this evening.
There he is climbing out. Let's let him hear it. Your winner is John Tannerelli.
There he is.
Nice drive.
Moving into the first of 3 compact features. There we go. Russell Grandison out in front. Lap 1 will go to Russell Grandison. Up to second, Jason Morgan third, Bubba Smith in fourth, Fox fifth, John McNutt sixth, Terry McNutt seventh, Russell Grant is still leading Bubba Smith second. Caution will be out for number 1, front stretch. Jason Shaw. Granison on the inside. Bubba Smith on the outside. Terry Coletti in third. Jason Morgan fourth. Rick Elkins Jr. in fifth. John McNutt sixth. Terry McNutt seventh. Jimbo Roop in eighth. Billy Steller in ninth. 10th is the one of the Grove car. 11th, the other Grove car. Then Fox. Cody Kaler. Jason Shaw, 188 and 03. As Bubba Smith takes the lead. Fighting for second, third, fourth, and fifth, and Bubba Smith's pulling away. Derek Coletti now in the second. To the white, getting close. White flag. Smith wins that. Terry Coletti second. 53, 84, 72, 35, 36, 9, 2. Bubba stopped over the pit entrance. Picked up a few extra passengers. His younger brother Brian out there. There he is, climbing out of the car. Bubba Smith, your winner of the fast feature tonight in the compact class.
Just turned 13.
Congratulations, Bubba.
Any women that are going to be driving a compact powder puff, you will need to sign up over at the pit entrance booth where that white hauler is sitting in this area right now. That's where you will need to sign up right over there where you see the light.
Let's go second of 3. 15 laps. Al Street brings him in. Rick Everett Jr., I believe, in 87 tonight. Oh, they hit.
Al Street turn around up in the corner. Look out. He's there all kinds of equipment. He's there number 2. $55.
Caution out.
Al Street stopped up in the corner.
Gibson will bring him in along with Jason Anthony. Gene Morgan, 68, 103 and 4th. Nathan Green Myers, 5th. Chuck Elkins in 52. Terry Kimball off the pace in 55. pits 55. Your race leader is Jason Anthony in 6th. Elkins in 2nd now. Meyer up to 4th, trying to get 3rd off of Gibson. Yeah, I believe that's Chuck Elkins Sr. in 52 tonight. And number 8 is Lenny Orr in 8. Mike Martin in 13 back there, along with Matt Wallach, I believe, or Rick Elkins Jr., or Rick Everett Jr. A lot of juniors and Ricks. In 3rd. There comes Chad Squires at the 4th. Chuck Elkins Sr., I believe, going for the lead. Jason Anthony not giving up on the inside. Lenny Orr into it now. Jason hanging on. Lenny now making a 3. Taking over 2nd. Almost. There comes Jason Anthony back. He's not giving up. Lenny Orr going under his qualifying time. He's black flag. So your leaders either be 6 or 52. Lenny's moving out of the way. He sees it. Chad Squires into it now. Elkins, Jason Anthony, Chad Squires 15, Myers in 86, 87, 103, 13, 83. Pretty good feature. And Gene Morgan in 68.
Now
Announcer saying it's Chuck. I don't think that's Chuck. I think that's Rick Elkton Sr. He's your winner. Here we go, third and final compact. Them in the turn 3, but here comes 42. Hunter and 93's in third. And 70 coming together. Jimbo Roop's brother stops up there in it. 63.
Head-on collision as the 63 of Henry Roop came in.
One lap in. Gibson's brother Bruce going for the lead. Hanging on. Caution's out. Is your leader in 42. Bruce gets in second. Robert Naley in third. Brian Oliver now in third. Dale Beatty in fifth, now fourth. He's got the black flag for going under his qualifying time. Three wide. Gribble Jr.'s son out there in 112. Got a flat right rear tire. He's still out there racing. Bruce Gibson still showing the way. 5 to go. Brian Oliver second. 54 in third. Then Dale Beatty fourth. Hunter in fifth. Otto Palilli sixth. Then 149 of Jerry Smith. 112 of Gribble. 29 of Neely. And Hopper in 71. Gary Murray. Coming out. Bruce Gibson showing the way. Out of 4 from Janine Hutton, Ohio. It's going to be Bruce Gibson, 32. Brian Oliver second and 34, then 54. Dale Beatty, 67 out of Palilli, 95 of Hunter. Smith in 149, 28 Neely. Mac Gribble Jr.'s son in 112, and Old Hopper in 71. And there, Ben Gibson's younger brother, Bruce. Bruce Gibson in car 32 from Janine Hutton, Ohio, your winner. Takes over the lead. Barney Gerber, Larry Smith, Jim Shaw. Mike Martin and 6 in the infield. To go. Fourth comes John Lees. Your fifth is Larry Smith. Argenberg moving up to third. On the outside, Gerber on the inside as Joe Oliver shows the way in 50 yet. Matt Wallach into the lead. Here comes Larry Smith. Here comes John Leisure and Sonny Argenberg back into it. Coming out. Here we go. Matt Wallach hanging on. John Leisure on the outside. The third. Barney Gerber fourth. Sonny Argenberg fifth. J.R. Ridgeway in sixth. Yellow's out. 13 and in, I think. 2 to go. Out again. Well, the race, and Matt Wallach is your winner in car 14, the winner of the Pure Stock featured tonight. Congratulations, Matt. First of 3 powder puff features. 8 laps. Showing the way. Donna Myers out in front. Smith in 5th. Caution flag out for number 2, Linda Morgan, up there in turn number 4. 2 in, 6 to go. Banging. Donna Myers in 15. Oh man.
I knew it was going to happen. We had some pretty racing women out there. And a couple of them said, I'm not taking any more of this.
2 to go. Smith, now your leader. Side by side for second. White flag. Your winner, Sue Smith, in car number 12. In car 12. Boy, oh boy.
26 car leader by
112, now your leader. Number 8's gonna cut it by. White flag.
White flag out. 1 more to go.
Now 13 wins it, I think. 112. 13, the winner of the second of 3 powder puff races this evening. Up in the pure stock. Is your race leader. Front, Larry Smith's wife. And we got Sue Smith, Randy's wife, found out for second. Now she's back to third. 56 is now in second. 81's in fourth. 19's in fifth. Flag is out. Caution out, cautioned out. Your leader, Sue Smith, second. I got 2 laps to go. side-by-side. Jeepers socks.
That number 3 car, Jessica Smith, with Lion, your fourth driving along the division. Smith kept in the gas.
There's your winner of the Powder Puff into Pure Stock, Sue Smith. Event of the evening, figure eights. Rick Fox is your leader. One's your race leader, the 01's in second. 68's a lap down. I don't know. Looks like next time by, somebody's going to get hit. First is 51, then 01, 34. Comes on the oar. White flag. '51 wins it. All right, that concludes the racing action here tonight at Mid-Vid Speedway. Rick Fox comes home with the compact figure 8 feature. So along with Randy and Sue Smith, the owners and promoters of Mid-Vid Speedway, this has been your video announcer Craig Mishler, along with John Jackson on camera 2 and Adam Mishler on camera 3. I want to wish you a pleasant good evening.